Hello everyone, Klondike here, and today we're playing a game called Rust. It's a new game that I recently started playing. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you can enjoy it with me. It's in an early alpha state, so there's gonna be a lot of updates and changes. But this is a hardcore survival game where you're just a man. You spawn somewhere on the map randomly every single time. There are some zombies, post-apocalyptic cities, and a lot of other players that are there to kill you. And you start with pretty much just stone, some bandages, and a torch. And there's obviously day and night cycle, that's why you need the torch. And the first thing you want to do is start gathering wood and rock, because that's the only two resources currently available in the game, and they're used to craft everything. So obviously you start with simple things like bow and arrow, and then eventually you can go on to something more advanced like guns and even semi-automatic weapons. And of course there's also hunger, so we need to watch out for that. Keep ourselves, how do you call this one? Keep ourselves highly nourished. So okay, now I'm gonna spend some time gathering wood and stone. You can gather wood from regular trees that grow around the world, but they give you only one wood per whack. These wood piles, they give you 7 wood per whack. And obviously there's a crafting system, so you just hit tab to open your inventory, then hit crafting if it's not there, and then this menu pops up, and these are all the recipes you know. So let's craft a stone hatchet. Oh, we don't have enough stones, so let's get some more stones, because that will gather resources much faster than our stone that we spawn with. Let's see if we can get some more stones. Metal, sulfur, metal again, stones. Excellent. Okay, we can make a hatchet. And while you're crafting, you move much slower, as you can see. You can't run, but you can still gather resources. So it might be a good idea, if you're crafting, to be somewhere near a resource that you can gather while the crafting takes place. Alright, so we're still crafting. There you go, finished crafting. Okay, we will no longer need the rock once we have stone hatchet or more advanced hatchet, so we can just throw it out. And to do that, just click and drag outside of your inventory and it'll drop it on the floor. And then we're gonna equip our hatchet and we're gonna gather much faster. Okay. Let's see. So that's 7, and if you notice, if I whack a regular tree, it's gonna be 1 wood at a time. So, and every time you perform any action, it takes away from your hunger. So you want to always try to optimize your resource gathering and food. If you can see those silhouettes running in the background, those are all zombies. We don't want to go there. Zombies don't spawn everywhere in the world. They just spawn near like cities and irradiated areas. So I happen to spawn right next to a city, and that's a bear which I can't take on right now, so we're just gonna run away. I spawned near a city, so there's zombies all over the place. It's good on one hand, on the other hand it's not too good. Alright, getting back to crafting, if you noticed, I said those are the recipes that you know. So that is correct. You have to learn other recipes to be able to craft more advanced stuff. The things that you know from the get-go are very basic, well, to tell the truth, not too useful. Because there are people out here who've been playing a long time and they have much better gear. And if you don't learn how to build better gear, you pretty much won't last. Alright, yeah, wood right on the street. These are the roads. There are no cars, at least not yet. But there's one road that goes all around the map, so if you stay not too far from the road, you'll never get lost. Another aspect that I will really like your opinion about, guys, is there are two types of servers. There are servers here with sleepers, and there are servers with no sleepers. What sleepers are is basically when you log out, your body stays standing wherever you were, and anybody can come up to you and kill you, and take all your stuff. So this is supposed to promote the fact that you have to build stronger houses and fortifications so that you can stay there overnight and, you know, protect yourself. However, for people like me who's playing all by himself and doesn't have too much time, it's not a very good option because, well, I don't have time to gather all those resources to build super houses. And even if you build a very good house, over time people can just destroy it. And if I don't log on often enough, every time I'm gonna come back, everything is gonna be pretty much destroyed. The non-sleeper server basically allows you to log out and your character disappears and you can keep all your stuff on your character. This way, even if your house gets destroyed, all your stuff stays with you, assuming that you kept it on yourself when you logged out. So that promotes more of a player versus environment gameplay where people try to just, you know, build up nice big houses and fight zombies and get better gear and so forth. Eventually, once you get everything, obviously people go on a killing spree, but there's more chance that I'll be able to protect myself, let's just put it that way. So this is currently a server with sleepers that I'm playing on. I have another character on a non-sleeper server, which is in the very beginning. I just started building my house a little bit. Let me know, guys, which one would you like to see? Which one do you think I should play? The one with sleepers or without sleepers? I'm up for any one, whichever one you would like. Alright, so I think we have pretty much enough wood and stone for our first day. Now we need to find some animal other than bear which we could kill, which is preferably not a zombie. Now let's see. Sometimes it's very hard to find animals. Alright, let me just keep running in this one direction. These are mountains. Chances of finding an animal here is even rarer. But at this point I can't take on a bear, even though there are two of them. They're just gonna kill me and I'll have to start over. I have quite a good chunk of resources, so I don't want to lose those. Once more people log into the server, it becomes much harder to gather resources because they spawn at a certain rate. And if everybody goes gathering, there's less resources for everyone to share. And that's usually when the fights start to begin, because if people see that you're running around all naked and no clothes, they try to attack you and take all your stuff so that they can, you know, they don't have nothing else to do. All the resources were gathered by someone else. There's only 10 people on this server at the moment, I believe, so hoping I'm not gonna run into anyone hostile. I think that's a wolf in the distance. They're also hostile, but we can take them. I prefer a pig, but it seems like wolf is the only animal here, so we'll just go for that. And the reason we need animal is they drop cloth, and we need cloth to make a bow. And then once we have a bow, we can hunt any animal. And it'll make our life much easier. We can even fight a bear. Yeah, so you just whack and whack, and there you go, he died. And you can, as you might notice, I'm bleeding, and that will slowly deplete my health. And to fix that, I just have to apply a bandage, which I get 2 of when I spawn. And to make bandages is easy, you just need some cloth, and you know the recipe by heart, so... Now that we have cloth, we should not have any problems with bandages, etc. Alright, I think we have enough. Let's see if we can make a bow. Bow. Hunting bow, there we go. We're gonna craft one of those. And we're gonna craft some arrows. And then we're gonna go hunt for some more animals. Also, as I mentioned, it's early alpha, so all animals are dropping chicken. And that's the only food source that can be obtained from animals, and you have to cook it and before you eat it, otherwise you'll get poisoned. And well, if you're in a low health and low food like I am right now, you're just gonna die. So we're just gonna gather this pile of wood, and now let's craft campfire. Now most of the stuff that are placeable in the world, you can't pick them up and carry with you, so once you place it, that's it. The only thing you can do is destroy it by hitting it with an axe for a very long time, and eventually it'll break, but you don't get the item back. So the fireplace, the campfire, is very cheap to make, so I don't really care that I'm gonna lose it. And now I'm very hungry, so we need to really place it quickly, and then we hold E to interact, and while holding it we press open, and then we'll put our chicken in there, and it's a better idea to split it in, well actually we should split it by 2 because it cooks in increments of 2, and then we use only 1 wood per chicken. And now when we hit E, just hit without holding. If there's any wood, it'll ignite. Since there's a wood, it ignited, otherwise it would have opened. So if we want to open it, hold E like before and hit open. Now let's hope I'm not gonna die. I have only 39 health, 38 health left, and if I don't get food fast, I am going to die. Come on, chicken, cook. Once we're fed, the health regenerates automatically, very slowly. There are health packs, but once again, have to first learn how to craft them, and then I can craft them. Yay, food. Yeah, let's eat it, or let's take the rest of the wood out so that it doesn't waste. And let's take this charcoal. Alright, let's eat the wood, let's eat the chicken, fill ourselves up to maximum. Maximum is I think 3,000 food. So we're at 2,900, so we're pretty much at maximum. Alright, now let's make some arrows for our bow. Now, arrows are right here. You need stone and 4 wood, and that makes 4 arrows. So if we craft 5 of these, it will give us 20 arrows, and we'll just wait for 50 seconds. It's quite a lot, but should have ran to some resource to gather it. Because now I'm stuck walking very slowly. You can cancel crafting at any time, just FYI, in case you see somebody coming who you think is gonna attack you. You can cancel your crafting and fight back. You can fight back while you're crafting, but chances are that you're gonna lose are much higher, because you're moving much slower than the other guy. Let's see, I think I saw some bears and some other animals there, so we're gonna go get those, because food is the most important commodity, and then we need shelter and, well, recipes. Alright, okay, we have 20 arrows, they stack in packs of 10. It's good enough. Let's go kill those bears. I hear a wolf. Where's the wolf? It's up there. Obviously, alpha. I thought I saw a deer here somewhere. No. Guess I didn't. Let's go get the bear. Wow, what's going on? I usually don't have such animal glitches. It's the first time I see this. This looks like a normal bear. Let's get him. Notice that bows don't have a reticle, so you have to kind of aim down the middle. I believe bears require 3 shots or 4. 3, yes. And they, just like other animals, give chicken, leather, animal fat, and cloth. A leather is the one material obtained just from bears, and it can be used to craft better armor, but I don't know how to craft better armor, so leather is useless for me. So let's see what happens if I kill this bear, which is hanging in the middle of nowhere. Can I kill it? I can't kill it. That was a waste of 3 arrows. Hello. Yeah. Can't kill it. Alright, let's go. What do we have? We have 25 cloth. Not that much, but we'll have to do. Now, I want to go back to that city or a building that we saw, the post-apocalyptic building, because that's where all the zombies are. And that's where we can learn things. So when you kill a zombie, there's a chance that they're gonna drop a blueprint, and then you'll read the blueprint and you'll learn the new thing that's in the blueprint. Okay, so we need to go and start killing zombies as soon as possible. I thought I saw wood piles close by, but it looks like they're further than they appear, as always. Oh, a wolf. Wolf is good. Wolf is good. Oh, there's lots of wood piles. Come here, wolf. I missed him. Ow. Well, the good thing about wolves, we can jump on a wood pile and then they... I thought they can't get it, but it looks like they still can get us, and I'm about to die. So that's quite sad. Never had such problem with wolves before. Where did it go? It got stuck on that wood pile, didn't it? Wow, it almost killed me. Amazing. There it is. Alright. Wolves usually take 2 shots. Or 3 shots. 3. This one took 3. Okay. But they do drop lots of cloth. So that's good. Lots of wood. It's good. Wood is the main material to build shelters, and you need a lot of wood to make anything useful. The only problem is with the sleeper servers, the only door you can make is wooden by default when you spawn. And wooden doors can be knocked down with an axe in like a matter of 20 minutes, if not, maybe even less. I didn't really time it, but pretty fast. So if you're away from your shelter, or if you're offline and you left your stuff in your shelter, somebody can come in and just rob you. Like 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty makes the game quite hard. Hard to play, hard to get established, and more competitive. On one side it's good. On the other hand, for people like me who play rarely, might be like a deal breaker. Yeah, so let's go back to that building that we saw on our spawn. try to build a relatively small shelter to keep all our stuff temporarily while we fight zombies and see how we can how far we can get. Alright guys, we're approaching a 20-minute mark. I think this is going to be the end of the first episode. Please comment, please answer that question that I asked. Would you like me to continue this game or try the one or play the one with no sleepers? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed once again. All feedback is appreciated, and likes and comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.